Hi everyone, it's Dr. Julie. Welcome to the Checkup with Dr. J. Last time we talked about discipline and behavior. We focused on two key words, firm and consistent. Today I want to add two additional words to that to help you have a good behavior blueprint. So today we're going to talk about structure and predictability. These two words basically are intertwined and one kind of is dependent on the other. So structure really is going to mean a routine, a schedule, something that is set so that the whole family knows what's going on. I am a list writer. I love lists. I love looking at lists, and I highly recommend a written plan or schedule for your family. There's 2 times during the day, which this is going to be extremely helpful to you, a morning routine and an evening routine. And I highly recommend getting a chalkboard or a dry erase board or something that you can put up in your house and help the kids write the schedule with you so that they understand. So for example, if your morning routine is going to be get up, go to the bathroom, come sit down at the breakfast table, have your cereal, go brush your teeth, get dressed for school, grab your backpack, that you probably want to keep their backpack in the same place. They can be responsible for putting their backpack in the same place. Grab your lunchbox, get in the car. This for working families is a godsend. It's going to help your morning be a lot smoother. For those families that live in 2 different households, also very important for mom and dad to have a similar schedule or the exact same schedule so that the child is relaxed and prepared in both environments. And when they know what's expected of them and they know the routine is going to be the same, then that will help them to have good behavior. So it goes back to firm and consistent following a pattern, following a routine is going to lead to more predictable behavior. The child's going to start their day more relaxed and ready to go to school. So the next thing I want to talk about is the dreaded after school time. So let's get a written plan made, and this will make your lives easier. So when the children come home from school, there should be a specific place for them to put their backpacks. There should be a specific place for them to put their lunch bag. They should know that this is homework time. There should be an area in your house specifically set for homework time. And when they do this every day, it should become routine. It'll be predictable for them, and it should make your after school hours a lot more pleasant. So dinner time. If your family's like me, I'm a total nerd, and I've had a recipe menu board in my house since Dr. B and I got married.
This is true.
And I go to the grocery store every Sunday. I make my menu for the week. And when the kids were here, I'd write down who had softball practice, who had a game, and we would, coordinate our meals with the after school activities. So dinner time can get a little crazy, especially for you working parents. So if I were you, I would suggest this menu chalkboard. It's a great way to keep yourself organized. And for the children, they should know that there's a specific place that they sit at. This is where we eat. When they're done with dinner, if you have chores for them, if they need to clear their plate, put it in the dishwasher, etc., whatever works for your family. But a set menu and a set dinner place should make your lives a little bit easier. And now we come to nighttime. And Dr. B wanted me to mention one thing that we get asked very frequently in the office about having our child brush their teeth at nighttime. So again, if we have structure, routine, predictability, this will help your child to learn that they need to brush their teeth every night. So for example, dinner, bath, get your pajamas on, have a bedtime book, and then brush your teeth, say goodnight, go to bed. So if this is written down and if we follow the same thing every night, then the children will learn this is what's expected of them, and you should not have any fights then about brushing our teeth and going to bed. So hopefully these 4 words, firm, consistent, structure, and predictability, will help you to formulate a behavior plan for your child. And if you stick to it and you're consistent, it should make your parenting world easier. So please come back and check me out next week. And don't forget to check out Dr. B and the Buzz. Thanks for watching.